The breaking news that has just come in is one of the biggest immigration updates of 2025. And if you, your family, or anyone you know has been waiting for a visa, a green card, or any form of legal entry into the United States, then what I'm about to share with you could completely change your future. Millions of people around the world may benefit from these new approvals, and for many, this update could finally open the door that has been locked for years. So listen closely, because every detail matters, and missing even one part of this information could mean missing your chance. For years, people have been hoping, praying, and waiting for faster processing, higher approval counts, easier pathways to permanent residency, and opportunities that don't trap them in endless backlog. And today, for the first time in a long time, there is a strong wave of positive movement. The U.S. government has announced new immigration measures that include increased approval rates, higher visa allocation numbers, improved processing priorities, and policies specifically aimed at clearing old cases and speeding up new applications. Whether you're waiting for a family-based green card, an employment visa, adjustment of status, or lottery selection, today's announcement affects almost everyone in the immigration system. Before diving into the full details, imagine for a moment how many people have been stuck in the same situation, refreshing online case status pages, counting days between biometrics and interviews, waiting months for EAD cards, and worrying whether their priority dates will move forward. Families have been separated. Students have been uncertain about their futures. Workers have lived in fear that delays might cost them career opportunities. But this new 2025 update brings a sudden and significant shift. And what's impressive is that this time, the update isn't limited to just one immigration category. It covers multiple pathways, touching family reunification, employment visas, humanitarian programs, diversity visa entries, and even fast-track categories. The announcement reveals that the United States is planning a major expansion in visa and green card approvals this year. The goal is to reduce backlogs, speed up waiting times, and increase the number of immigrant visas available to eligible applicants. This change comes as part of a growing push to rebuild the workforce, strengthen the economy, and meet long-term labor and family integration needs. Millions of people are expected to benefit either directly or indirectly under these updated rules. And one of the most important parts of this update is that there is now a renewed focus on clearing long-pending cases before processing new ones. While this may sound simple, it is actually a massive shift in policy. Many people who filed years ago but experienced delays because of paperwork, staffing shortages, pandemic backlogs, or slow-moving priority dates may now see real progress. According to the new update, employment-based visas are expected to rise in approval numbers in 2025. Employers across the United States have been pushing for faster hiring pathways due to shortages in industries such as healthcare, technology, engineering, transportation, education, hospitality, and construction. These sectors desperately need skilled workers, and the government is responding by increasing visa allocations and accelerating certain high-priority cases. This means applicants for H-1B EB-2, EB-3, and even certain special workforce programs could see faster decisions and more positive outcomes. For many families waiting for employment-based green cards, especially those affected by retrogressions in the visa bulletin, this news is especially significant. In addition, family-based immigration is also seeing improvements. The announcement highlights that more visa numbers will be directed toward reuniting families, reducing long waits for spouses, children, parents, and siblings of U.S. citizens and permanent residents. This shift is expected to speed up consular processing, reduce interview backlogs, and open faster pathways for families who have been separated for years. Many of these cases were stuck in administrative delays, slow document reviews, or limited appointment availability overseas. But now, with increased staffing and more resources being allocated to consulates, the pace of family reunification is set to improve meaningfully. Another major part of this 2025 update is related to humanitarian programs. The U.S. is expanding certain protections and increasing approvals for individuals coming from countries facing war, political instability, or humanitarian crises. This includes certain parole programs, refugee pathways, and expedited review processes. Not everyone will qualify, but for those who do, this update provides hope that previously delayed humanitarian cases might now move forward. As for the Diversity Visa (DV) program, this year's announcement includes some positive signs. Although lottery selection numbers do not change, the processing speed and approval prioritization are expected to improve for winners. In previous years, thousands of lottery winners lost their opportunity simply because embassies could not process their cases in time. But in 2025, there is an active push to prevent such losses by assigning more resources, providing more interview slots, and prioritizing DV applicants early in the fiscal year. This means more winners may finally receive their visas successfully before deadlines. One of the most encouraging parts of this update is the improved processing of work permits and travel documents. Many applicants across multiple categories have faced long delays in receiving employment authorization documents, EADs, and advance parole. These delays have prevented people from working legally, traveling internationally, or completing other immigration steps. The 2025 update promises shorter wait times for EAD approvals and faster issuance of travel permissions. While processing times may still vary case by case, the government has committed additional staff and technology improvements to reduce unnecessary delays. For tens of thousands of people, this could mean getting their work permits months faster than before. There is also good news for students. International student visas, especially F1, M1, and J1 categories, are being processed with more efficiency this year. Consulates worldwide are prioritizing student applications to ensure enrollment deadlines are met. The new measures are aimed at reducing interview wait times, improving document review speed, and ensuring more students can enter the U.S. on time for their academic programs. With many universities pushing for more international enrollment, this update aligns with educational and economic goals. Behind all of these changes is one major motivation. The United States needs immigrants to keep its workforce strong, its economy growing, and its innovation ecosystem active. Workforce shortages are affecting nearly every major industry, from healthcare to technology. Businesses are requesting more workers, families are asking for faster reunification, and millions of applicants worldwide are seeking stability, opportunity, and a better future. The government's 2025 update is a response to these pressures, aiming to create a more efficient, fair, and functional immigration system. But here's the important part. Even though the news is positive, applicants still need to be extremely careful. Approvals are expected to rise, but requirements remain strict. Cases must be properly documented, forms must be accurately completed, timelines must be followed, and evidence must be thorough. Mistakes, missing documents, or misunderstandings can still lead to delays or denials. So anyone filing this year should double-check all application details, respond quickly to requests for evidence, and stay updated on visa bulletin movements. For those who have been stuck for years, this is the moment they've been waiting for. Many applicants who had lost hope may finally see progress. Cases that seemed frozen may finally move. And people who felt their dreams were slipping away may now get a second chance, because this update signals a real shift in the direction of U.S. immigration. So if you're watching this right now, understand that the opportunity window for millions of people may have just opened. Whether you're filing for the first time, waiting on a pending case, or preparing for an interview, this year could bring meaningful results. More interviews are being scheduled. More visas are being approved. More families are being reunited. More workers are being hired. And more people are moving one step closer to permanent residency. And as we look ahead, remember this: immigration updates can change quickly. Policies can shift. Backlogs can grow or shrink. Offices can speed up or slow down. But right now, the direction is positive, and this new 2025 update is giving millions of applicants real hope and real possibilities. If your case is pending, monitor it closely. If you're planning to apply, start preparing now. If your priority date is near, stay alert for movement. Because 2025 may be the year that transforms your life, your family's future, and your path to the United States. Thank you for watching, and if you found this update helpful, make sure to stay connected because I am here to bring you every single immigration update the moment it happens. Your future matters, your dreams matter, and your journey matters. And as these new opportunities unfold, I'll be right here guiding you step by step. Stay hopeful, stay prepared, and stay informed because the best news might be just around the corner.